Hi, my name is John David Vasquez, and this is my salvation story. So I'm the middle child of a military family. We grew up traveling all the time. I remember when we were living in Hawaii, I had to be about 8 years old. And I remember looking up at this big, beautiful Hawaiian sky and making this innocent declaration of, God, I know you're up there. And I wouldn't have language for what happened next, but I felt what I know now is the presence of God come on me at that moment. So fast forward, I'm about 15 or 16. My family had moved back to Austin, Texas. And so I started going to youth group and church and absolutely loving it, but feeling the conviction of the Holy Spirit at the same time because I was still living this double life out in the world, getting into trouble. And the Lord began to show me that the relationship that Him and I were developing was very much like a toxic romantic relationship where I say, hey, I like you, I like being around you, but I'm also like not willing to give up these other things that are damaging this relationship. And when I began to understand how my life choices outside of church were affecting this relationship that I felt so good about in church, I began to say, okay, I actually love this relationship that I'm developing with God. And so that's when I gave my life to the Lord, and it was in a moment of worship. The Lord just led me through some breakthrough and some healing and began doing a work in my heart, and that's when I fully surrendered my life to God. And it's crazy because I never would have thought that music and ministry would be part of not only my career, but my life, and I've been so fortunate to be able to have a positive impact in people's lives through worship ministry and this relationship that I developed with the Lord. I just pray that this testimony inspires you, encourages you, gives you hope, but ultimately leads you into a deeper relationship with Jesus Christ.